Hi YouTube, Coinpicker here. I'd like to share with you a 10-year-old mystery that I finally solved in the last couple days. Now, before I tell you about this mystery, I thought I'd show you this coin, where it is a Spanish coin that was used during the China trade back a couple hundred years ago. So it went to China as a trade dollar. That's why you see all these merchant shops. And you know, you would think that this is unique to China and Asia, doing that to foreign coins. However, this relates to the mystery. Now I'll show you. Here is a Chinese Sicey ingot. So this was considered a piece of bullion. This is a saddle pack Sicey because it's shaped like a horse saddle. And this one appears to have gone through a fire because a lot of the characters and details of the ingot is not very clear. It is legitimate silver. I mean, it's very high silver. You could probably hear that. But yeah, it's in a rough shape. But I bought this about 10 years ago online, and it had came out of Europe, specifically Germany. And you know, back then, you know, I picked it up for a great price. But it's probably the worst conditioned ingot I have of this type. But what intrigued me was this little stamp or counter strike right here. And I'll just blow it up for you guys. Now, if you could see, it's not even Asian. It says E.T. in capital letters. And for the longest time, I was wondering, why would a English or European merchant counterstrike these silver pieces? Now, basically, well, the ironic thing is, I'll just show you. Ironic thing is, most of these Chinese ingots were created from foreign coins like this as government officials, let's say when merchants have to pay taxes or make large payments to other merchants, they would not accept this kind of coinage at the end of the day. They would basically have to get a silversmith to melt it down and create standardized ingots, Chinese ingots. So this is most likely made up of Spanish 8 real or peso coins because of the high silver content. So what brings back to this chop mark or countermark, what I found out was ET is actually a French silver counterstrike. So anything being imported into France back 100 or so years ago would have to be, you know, checked out, you know, maybe taxes paid on it. But ET stands for it. All right, I'll probably slaughter the language, but étranger, étranger, basically means foreign. So they're stamping it, meaning it is silver, but there's no guarantee of purity, as opposed to other countermarks that they had back then. So finally knew what the ET stands for. So it basically means foreign in an official capacity. Pretty cool. And yeah, finally have the reverse. Like instead of Asian chop marks on a foreign or on a European coin, we have European chop marks on a Chinese piece of bullion. Very neat comparison. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Coinpicker out.